Hello, beautiful one. Welcome, welcome, welcome to that series, my series, Through the Fire. It's part 15. I can't believe it. We're already in part 15. And my name is Joya, and this is for everybody that is going through some kind of a fire. And specifically, it's for those people who actually just experienced a wildfire and lost their homes and possibly pets, and yeah, had to let go of a lot. And it is also for those who are going through an inner fire, a different fire, a crisis, where you're being asked to let go or reevaluate and yeah, come to terms with what just happened and who you are now that whatever happened, happened. So today I'm going to keep it very simple because there is potency in simplicity. So the question for today is, how are you? Really? How are you? Yeah, and as you tune in how you truly are, I'm just going to be here and hold space for you. And know it's a sacred container that I always create before I come on live. And know that you're safe. So I invite you to give yourself permission to go beyond any masking, any pretense, go beyond faking, keeping it together, being the strong one. How are you right now? It is beautiful. In the United States, you're always asked, how do you do when you go shopping? People say, how do you do? How are you? And most of the time, I remember many, many years ago, I had to explain to European clients of mine that that is something that comes with a culture. And it's your choice to respond or not. So you might notice when people are being asked that question that they go, great, fine, good. And I eventually started to actually give people a real answer. And I said, right now I'm feeling really sad. And it's kind of sweet because some of the checkers, you could tell that it made them feel uncomfortable, but some of the people actually kind of started noticing and looking up and asking questions. So the time that I spent with them, it might have been 5 or 7 or 10 minutes. Suddenly there was a real beautiful connection. And then a lot of times when I ask checkers, how are you? Especially as we were going through the recent fires, there was a woman who looked at me totally frazzled and she said, I'm so sorry that I wasn't present to you. And I said, no, 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 no. That's not the question I asked. I did ask you how you are. And then there was this avalanche, about concerns and worries about her children and the grandchildren, that they were so close to the fire and why wouldn't they pack up and just leave and come to the grandparents. And it was so touching that in that moment, I actually had the strength and I could just be there. And I said, thank you for sharing. So I'm asking you right now, how are you? And if you say fine or good, okay, I'm going to ask, really? Yeah, what does that question do with you? Just notice, just witness. So I ask you to give yourself permission throughout the day, especially when you're going through a crisis. Ask yourself the question, how am I right now? And when you connect with people, ask them, how are you right now? How are you today? And if you can, be open. Be open for a real connection. Be open for maybe emotions and feelings being expressed. So how are you right now? And whatever surfaces is so precious. It's so welcome. Please know that. You are so loved, you are so welcomed, you're safe, you're protected. You're so precious. Yeah. And you can ask yourself that question even when you feel totally fine. I mean, if you feel ecstatic and happy and joyous, I mean, what a juicy, delicious question to ask yourself. And then, in a way, internally or externally, confirm it, share it. Wow, this is how I feel right now. You know, don't feel bad if you're feeling joyous. Yeah. As I said before, being real and raw and vulnerable and honest is a practice. And it's a tremendous gift, a present. Yeah, a present that you give to yourself, and you actually share it with the people around you because you naturally inspire others to be real and raw and vulnerable when you do it. It's kind of like leading by example. So how are you right now? Thank you for trusting me, and thank you for playing. Yeah. Whatever you're going through, know that the magic and the wonders and the miracles are with you. You might not see them, you might not feel them. It's you. You're the miracle. Okay. Well, keep asking yourself and others, how are you right now? And really mean it. Once again, I'm sending my blessings and deep love and appreciation for you. And until we meet, if this is helpful, you can leave a comment below. And if you need more support and help, please reach out to me. Have a beautiful day, evening or night, until we meet again.